You want to go ahead and just kind of say your names and then like what your major is here at Western?
Okay, I'm Sarah Mueller. I'm a senior and my major is IHS or Interdisciplinary Health Services. I'm Shayla Gallup and I'm a senior too and my major is Criminal Justice.
So I'll just ask you a few questions. So the millennial generation is said to be really highly dependent on technology. How dependent are you on technology in your day-to-day life?
I would say a lot just because we grew up with computers. I mean, I still in school, grade school, we did learn like long division and stuff, but I won't lie, I do kind of, rely on technology of the calculator and internet to look up stuff. I use your cell phone every day, I carry it around with me everywhere I go.
What is your expectation of the university as far as technology? What do you expect to see at a higher education institution?
Just that all the technology would be upgraded for our purposes, to adapt to our lifestyle, and it's going to constantly be growing. And
Is there anything specific you'd like to see Western do with technology on campus?
I mean, I think as of right now, it's pretty well kept up to speed and up to today's expectations. I think as long as they just keep building with that, maybe even going a little step further so we can learn newer future stuff that we can do. I know that some teachers don't allow computers in their classes and it's kind of hard to take notes when they're writing, so it's kind of nice sometimes when you can bring a computer and take notes.
What type of learning style or learning environment do you find to be more beneficial, as far as like classroom size and things like that?
Me personally, I know like with my major, I prefer being in a small hands-on setting because I want to do medical, so I need to be hands-on and I like direction. I'm not necessarily someone to give me a piece of paper and then I have to do something where I have to write it out or be told what to do. I'd rather do something where I'm actually doing something. It's easier to understand the information when you have a teacher in a small class so that they can make sure everybody gets it.
Do you find, so you obviously find team-oriented activities beneficial. What is your biggest challenge in college then?
I guess just adapting to the university itself. We're just constantly growing, all the people adapting to the changes and how many people you have to deal with on a daily basis, the class styles. Professors all are totally different in how they teach. So that's kind of always a little challenging.
Yeah, we might have to speak up. The music's hard to battle with. Luckily, we can edit that a little bit.
Yeah.
How important is it to you to have campus communities like residence halls that have focuses on different majors?
I think it's helpful, especially for like freshmen. Definitely, because you can do same classes together. So you meet someone on your floor. You can do classes together, collaborate. I know we have a class together, so it helps when we can collaborate and do things together as well.
Have you guys been part of a campus community or any extracurricular groups focused on your major?
Yeah, we're actually in the group community. We're in a sorority.
How involved in your college career are your parents? Do you find yourself to be more independent, or do you depend on them for things?
I think it's a good balance of both. They both went to school, so they definitely support my decision to go to school, obviously. They always try and make sure that, I'm going to get my books, I'm going to get, the best teachers I can available, and, all that kind of stuff. And as well as my advisors also help me do that. But I guess on the independent part, they have to trust in you that you're going to take care of yourself and do what you got to do as well. So my parents, they exactly the same. They make sure that I have everything that I need, but they kind of give me more of the responsibility to get it. But if I need the help, they're there to help me.
So is there anything about your generation that you think the university should know, or anything you'd like to say to the university about what your generation, what they should expect from your generation?
Kind of like she said earlier, just be more adapting to the fact that we are a lot more of a hands-on technological group of kids that are coming through school now, and laptops would be so much easier to have in classes. Granted, they do, and yeah, they can be distracting. But if there was some way to work it out that maybe even the internet in some classes wouldn't let you go on certain sites, maybe if there was a firewall put up that you're not able to see Facebook or check your email or whatever, maybe not your email, that's important, but Facebook and all those other sites, that maybe then you wouldn't be distracted, and then they can trust the fact that you're not goofing off and you're doing what you got to do, but at the same time you're getting what you need to get done, because it is sometimes hard to do long handwriting all the time.
I know that at some schools they provide computers in their classes, and it's like if they could do that and somehow not have the internet on it, then that could work, so they wouldn't have to worry about us not paying attention to class.
Is there anything else you'd like to say? If you were to say anything to your instructors, is there anything else that you would make as a statement?
Be understanding. Bottom line, I mean, like, yeah, we're going to adapt to what you got to do, and obviously we have to respect you because you're our professor, but at the same time, you know, adapt to us. Maybe take some more computer classes, I don't know, you know, like my mom still doesn't know how to use a computer very well, so brush up on your technology.
Great.